This is Archie Giant Series magazine, The World of Jughead, number 183 from the Archie Giant series, and it sold for 25 cents. And Archie says, "Jughead, this burger is a work of art." And Jughead says, "Archie, every burger is a work of art." This is Burger by Dandy Warhog, pop art exhibit. That's the back cover. And this is from February 1971. And Jughead and What's a Buddy For? "Oh, Archie, just when I was winning, name it and I'll do it. Archiekins, can you give me a lift home? My feet are killing me." "Hop in, princess. Your chariot awaits. You're an angel. What about our game? You can't quit now." "We'll finish it when I get back." Pow, bam. Some pow. One word from Veronica, and I'm the forgotten man. Let this be a lesson to you, hot dog. Never let females enter your life. Once they see you weaken, they try to wind you around their little fingers. They're not happy unless they can boss you around. I'm back, Jug. Let's finish the game. "Arch, are you my buddy or are you not my buddy?" "Sure I am, pal." "Well, aren't buddies supposed to stick together through thick and thin?" "Yeah." "You know there's nothing I wouldn't do for you." "Good, let's start a new game." "Oh, Archie." "Oh, no, not again." "Archie, I've a load of groceries to pick up. Will you be a dear and come help me get them home?" "Sure, Betty." "Gee, that boy is maddening." "What about our checker game?" It'll have to wait until I get back." "Boy, you're a real buddy, you are. You said there's nothing you wouldn't do for me, and that's exactly what are you doing, nothing. Come on, hot dog, let's get away from here. You're the only real friend I have. At least you don't cut out every time a female shows up." "Hot dog?" "That's the last straw." "That did it. I'm through. Swearing off buddies for life. Nobody is Jughead's friend when a female is around." Gosh, he's really shook up. Maybe he's tired of playing second fiddle every time a girl comes around. I guess I've been inconsiderate. I do kind of ignore him when you or Ronnie show up. He is a good friend. Good, he's the greatest. He's true blue, loyal. Why, he'd give me the shirt from his back, and I wouldn't even finish a game of checkers. Oh, Archie. "Archie, you're in luck. You're taking me out tonight on a very special date, and it won't cost you a penny." "I'm sorry, Ronnie, but I can't make it tonight." "What? What do you mean you can't make it? You've got to. I can't get anyone else on such short notice. Why can't you?" "Because I've been neglecting someone very close to me. I've been spending too much of my time with you girls." "Well, this is one girl you won't be spending any more time with. Goodbye." "What kind of buddy are you? I gave up a date to spend the whole evening playing checkers with you. Are you kidding? It isn't every day I get invited to try out the food at a new restaurant for free." And here's Big Ethel and Boy Joy. "So last night I saw Jughead, Rudy, Danny, and Vince. Big Ethel, why must you always talk about boys? What else is there to talk about?" "The big things in life." "The big things? Okay, I'm agreeable. Let's talk about the football players in school." This is Jughead and Give Him the Business. "You know, Jug, if I ever decided to retire, I'd give this store to you." "You would?" "Sure, you're my best customer. You really appreciate this place." "Burp, that I do. When are you planning to retire?" "Oh, not just yet. It was just a thought in case I wasn't able to handle it anymore." "Wow. Did you hear that, Arch? Pop says if he ever retired, he'd give me the business." "Say, that's great. We could be partners. We'll call it Andrew Jones Malt Shop." "Oh, no, you don't. It's going to be called Jughead's Joyous Jumbo Burger Palace." "We better be getting home, Pop. We have to start planning how to run our new business." "Heh heh, I like to see happy kids, even though I have no thought of retiring for quite a few years." And here's an advertisement. It gives them a good business sense. In a couple of weeks, they'll probably forget all about it. Yipe! Crunch. "That's odd. I thought it cleaned up all that ice." Crump. Sputter. "Well, what's going on here? How did that snow fall down? I better go home before I don't get home at all. That was a strange coincidence, almost like it was planned." "No, it couldn't be. The boys would never do a thing like that." I should bite my tongue for even thinking that. Thump. Yipe. Rumble. Help! They're out to get me. Thump, thump. Help! Oh, thank goodness this tree was here. Rumble, rumble. I better stop them before it's too late. Jughead, open up. I have to talk to you. What's the matter, Pop? I was only fooling about leaving the store. I didn't mean it. Believe me, Jughead. I was only joking. Please believe me. You mean we're out of business before we even started? It's just as well, Arch. If that's what it does to you, who needs a business like that? Here's some advertisements. The next story is Jughead and Civic Duty. I just want to leave a note on the door telling the gardeners where to put the chemical fertilizers. Well, if you're going to give me a lift, please hurry. We'll be late for the school board meeting. Look, there are the boys. Maybe Archie could stay around until the men arrive. Archie, forget it. He has an uncanny knack of doing everything wrong. But that's silly. How can he possibly do anything wrong sitting outside the house? I don't know, but I'm sure he'll think of something. Then ask Jughead. Maybe you're right. He's a little more responsible. Oh, Jughead, would you mind staying around the house for a while? Excuse me. I'm expecting some men here, but we have to rush off to a meeting. Just tell them I want it on the front lawn. Sure, Mr. Weatherby. Oh my gosh, Partridge Family Fan Club. 100 groovy fan photos. Well, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. Look at that, Jug. Some woman is taking driving instructions. Crash. How do you like that? She knocks over the sign and takes off without fixing it. I don't think they realize they knocked it down. Well, I better fix it so people know where they're going. I always feel good doing something like this. It's like doing my civic duty. What are you turning for, Harry? You're on Maple Street. That's funny. I could have sworn we were on Spruce Street. It's just your imagination, Harry. 55 Maple Street should be up ahead. Hey, son, is this number 55? Yes, sir. This is the place, Gus. Start unloading the equipment. Is your father home, son? Oh, I don't live here, but I was told to tell you he wants it on the front lawn, huh? Oh, the front lawn? Well, if that's where he wants it, his swimming pool, that's his business. A swimming pool? Wow, isn't that great, Jug? Now we have a place to go. Well, there's no point in hanging around. Let's go tell the gang the good news. Later. Hey, Jughead, Mr. Weatherby called and said he wants to see you and Arch right away. What's the matter, Mr. Weatherby? I appreciate what you fellows did for me today. But do you mind telling me what kind of chemical fertilizer they used on my lawn? Here's an advertisement for free Giant Stallion mural full color masterpiece. Here's Jughead and Hocus Focus. I'm going to win this contest. Riverdale High School Photo Club contest, $25 first prize. How? By taking an action picture of Juggy running to the lunchroom. Poor Archiekins, no camera is quick enough to take an action shot of Juggy running to the lunchroom. Arch, I'm sorry I ruined your shot. That isn't all you ruined. You also ruined my chances of winning. $25? And carry 2. $25 equals 50. Where are you going? To enter the photo club contest. Betty, I'm going to tell Archie what a fab girl you are. Thanks, but why? For lending me your camera. Let's see what kind of picture can I take. I got it. Dilton, would you like to see your photo win the contest? Of course. Good, I'll take one of you, huh? Sob, my picture is ruined. No, it isn't, Dilton. I think your picture will come out very nicely. Moose, did you see what happened to my ice cream pop? Don't bother me now. You found it. You ruined my snapshot. You ruined my pop. How would you like to have my snapshot instead? No, I'm going to give you a shot. Right in the head. Bop. Moose, you knocked Juggy Soda into my developer. Look at what it did to my print. My, that's a very interesting bubbly effect, Reggie. Next day, Jughead's picture wins the photo club contest, mainly because it was the only one entered in the contest. I understand the other fellows had trouble in the darkroom. Yeah, you could say they were in the dark in more ways than one. Here's your prize, Jughead. Wowee. I think there's nothing like the photo club. Oh, Jug, come over here. We have another club that'll interest you. And there's Moose hiding behind the wall. Okay, here's the advertisement for Archie Giant Size Freakout. Dig the wildest comic offer ever. Here are 5 groovy Archie Giant Series comics that make the scene at least 4 times each year. Just fill out the coupon and enclose $1 for each square you mark, but instead of just 4 25 issues, we'll hit you with 5 consecutive issues of each title you order. It's like an extra quarter in your pocket, so don't goof. This offer is limited. Act now. And it's Archie's Pals and Gals. Everything's Archie. Reggie's Wise Guy jokes. Little Archie or Jughead's jokes. Here is Archie Club News and the order form for the Archie Club. Here's Little Jinx and Fight Plan. Wham! Little Jinx, stop that fighting. Oh, I'm not fighting, Daddy. Oh, no? I'm just curing Greg's hiccups. Here's some more advertisements. The next story is Archie's Pal Jughead in Secret Love. You're sick, Jug. Sick, sick, sick. Never in all my long life did you show up an hour early for school. Go home quickly and call a doctor. No thanks, Arch. I'm busy, busy, busy today. Dawdle all morning in bed if you must. I have important matters to attend to. Betty, Betty, for Pete's sake, wake up. It's an emergency. Duh, what's it? Fire? New Year? Who's ringing bells? Ring. Stop him. Jughead's on his way to school. It's only 7:30. Jughead school in the middle of the night? He must be ill. Hold it. Think, Juggy. Think. Maybe you're sleepwalking. Is that it, huh? Sorry, Betty. No time to chat. Duty call. See you later. Mom, I'm too late for school. Jughead's going by and he's always 20 minutes late. I guess I'll go back to bed. Nice try, son, but it's only 7:30. You've got plenty of time. But Jughead, it can't be. Funny, I could have sworn Jughead just went by. Ha, that'll be the day. Have some more coffee. It's early morning hallucinations. Of course, what else could it be? Ah, loverly, just loverly. The whole library to myself. Plenty of paper, a rhyming dictionary, and we await the muse. So sweet, so gentle. I love you, etc., etc. That's not bad. Without you, dear, I'm always blue. I swear to you, alone I'm true. You saw him too? I must have been mistaken. Jug would never come to school early. No? Well, that's not Snow White coming out of the library. Come on, Betty. Maybe we can find a clue in here. Veronica, look. This is it. He's sneaking in here to write poetry. I don't believe it. These are the ones he began and discarded. You're lovely, tasty, and brand new. How about this? And so I give my heart to you. He's in love. Juggy's in love. Oh, golly, you're right. It must be someone named Sue or Mary Lou, or it could be her last name like Carew. How about Alice Malibu? Jane Drew? All right, break it up. Class is in session. Mr. Weatherby, Miss Grundy, wait till you hear. It's unbelievable. But that is his handwriting. I swear to you, alone I'm true. Maybe it's Martha Ballou. Or how about, and so I give my heart to you, Deborah Pettigrew. This is going to drive me out of my mind. And sure enough, that night, while most people are asleep, Madeline Blue, it could be Madeline Blue. Sue, Lou, Boo, Fru, Glue, Glue. Now you're getting silly. It's got to be a girl with an ooh sound. I'll stick with Deborah Pettigrew. Unless, of course, it's that Jane Drew. Why don't I just ask him? I'll never get to sleep until I know. By jingo, that's it. If this doesn't win the Peruvian coffee jingle contest, I'll eat my hat. To you alone, I'm always true. Fresh ground coffee from Peru. Here's an advertisement for Giant Play Zoo Animal Collection. 20 lovable animals to light the heart of every child. The next story is Jughead and No Trespassing. Slam. Come to my arms, Loverboy is here. Look out, my priceless antique vase. Crash. That does it, Loverboy. Get out of this house and don't come back. Ouch. Ronnie, I don't want you to see Archie anymore. Do you hear? Slam. But Daddy, it was an accident. How come everything he does is an accident? What's the matter, Arch? You look like a guy whose cat just got run over with a steamroller. What do you mean? Hey, you've got a long puss. I have reason to. Mr. Lodge doesn't want me near his house anymore, and I have to tell Ronnie where to meet me for the dance Saturday night. So why don't you call her on the phone? I can't. He'd probably answer the phone first. Do you think that maybe you could bring her a note for me? Ixnay, forget it. You don't expect me to play Cupid for you. Come on, Jug. I'll treat you to a hamburger if you do it. You really work on my weak spots, don't you? Okay, I'll do it. Tum-ti-dum, ring. If that's any of Archie's friends, I'm going to give them a message for him. Yipe, I better make myself scarce. He's madder than a wet hen. What did you do? Hide his shoes and put tacks all over the floor? Who's there? You mean you didn't deliver the note? Are you kidding? He was about to pound out a message in Braille on my head. Well, look, if you don't care about my love life, think about our friendship. I've been thinking about it. I'll be seeing you, Archie. Wait a second. All I want you to do is distract him while I give a note to Ronnie. All right. But it's going to cost you 3 hamburgers for such a dangerous mission. Now all I want you to do is ring the bell. I'll do the rest. Ring. What are you doing here, Jughead? Ulp. Here, Ronnie, this is for you. Clonk. But I'm telling you, officer, he's out to get revenge on my family. Are you really sure you're my friend, Archie? And here's an order form. Get in the groove for a giant fun and fill out the coupon below and order the comics of your choice. There's Archie's Jokes. Okay, these are all the Giant series. Archie's Jokes, The World of Jughead, Archie Annual, Betty and Veronica Summer Fun, Betty and Veronica Spectacular, Archie's Pals and Gals, Archie's Christmas Stocking, Jughead's Jokes, Little Archie, Betty and Veronica Christmas Spectacular, Reggie's Jokes, Madhouse Annual, The World of Archie, Archie's Laugh Out, and Everything's Archie. Little Jinx in Get the Point. Humph. Can't write too well with this small pencil. Snap. Whir. Whir. Jughead in Divine Sign. Think. Zzz. Jughead, wake up. Don't you see this big think sign next to you? I put it up especially for your benefit. That's the trouble, Miss Grundy. The sign got me to thinking how tired I was. Jughead and Using the Head. Question, question, question. Clunk. And then he was seeing stars. And so that's what he painted. Here's Jughead and Hamburgerized. Boy, wasn't the hypnotist really something? Yeah, did you see him have that guy thinking he was a Martian from outer space? Oh, I don't know. Anybody could do that. Come on, you're kidding. No, I'm not. All you need is a weak-minded subject. Would you listen to this guy? Next, you'll be telling us you can do the same thing. Sure. I can if I get complete concentration from my subject. All right. Wise guy, hypnotize us. Well, I don't know, Reg. It could be dangerous. Psst, Archie, let's go along with the gag. Gotcha, Reg. Come on, Jug, hypnotize me. I'll bet you can't. Well, okay, I'll try. Look into my eyes. You're getting very sleepy. When I snap my fingers, you'll be an airplane. Snap. Coming in on runway 4. When I snap my fingers again, you'll come out of it. Snap. Where am I? What happened? Jughead just hypnotized you. You thought you were an airplane. Come on, you're kidding me. No, he's not. I told you. All you needed was a weak mind. Come on, Jug, me next. All right, but just to prove to Reggie I could do it, you're getting sleepy. When I snap my fingers, you will be a locomotive riding in a circle. Snap. Choo, 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 choo. Golly, Jug, you did it. Okay, you can come out of it now. Snap. What happened? Oh, nothing really. Nothing, he says. He had you thinking you were a locomotive. Gee, I apologize, Jug. You really could do it. Well, I told you I could. Say, do you think you could hypnotize Pop Tate into giving us free hamburgers? Say, why not? That sounds like a great idea. At the malt shop. You are getting sleepy. When I snap my fingers, you will give us free hamburgers. What's with this guy? Does he think he's Mandrake the magician? Ha ha ha. Jug, we were only putting you on. You never hypnotized us. I should have known you guys would pull a stunt like that. Ha ha. Later. Gee, Arch, how do you explain that? The hamburgers are on the house. You don't think? That will be the last time they'll be making fun of my best paying customer. And here's an advertisement. Now save almost 50% on the hit records you want. And here you are, your savings in advance. Any 12 hit records for only $2.86 plus mailing and handling. Jughead and Scream. A handsome guy like myself is wasting himself in this town. I agree. You should be doing screen work. You're right. But how does the guy get started? For a dozen burgers, I'll introduce you to someone in the business. Wow, it's a deal. Screens installed and repaired. Hey, Mike, are you still looking for an assistant? Jughead and Love's Labor Lost. Hey, look at this. Somebody dropped these papers. It has Ronnie's name on it. Listen to this. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Who's writing love poems to Ronnie? Well, it goes on and holy continental. It's signed by Jughead. You're right. That's his handwriting. I had no idea. And to think all these years he stood on the outside looking in, and none of us had any idea his heart was being torn to pieces while I was going out with the woman he loved. You mean we were. And what a great guy. Never a sign of jealousy. He always kept it his own private secret. What a true best friend. He stepped aside because he knew I liked her. And me too. If I only had any idea he felt this way, why didn't he tell me? Maybe he was afraid he wasn't too much in the looks department, but I'm sure Ronnie would have understood. Gee, let's go find our pal and tell him at last we know the truth. Good idea, Arch. That's right from the heart. Hey, old Jug. Hi, Jug, old buddy. How's the tiger? Fine, fellows. Why? You can tell us. Now, Jug, we know everything. What are you talking about? Still playing coy, hey, buddy? Did you happen to lose something this afternoon, Jug? You found it. And I bet you couldn't wait to blab it all over town. You guys just want to embarrass me. Go ahead and have your laugh. Go right ahead. Use me for a scapegoat for your sick sense of humor. Well, Jug, we didn't tell anybody. You didn't? No, but I think she should know. Who's she? Ronnie, of course. Who else? Why should Ronnie know I have a man from Bungle membership card? A man from Bungle membership card? Yes, now give it back. It's got a secret code on the back. But we're talking about the love poem you were writing to Ronnie. Oh, that. I was just helping her with her book report. Maybe we're just too emotional. And here's an advertisement for 266 ICS courses. We'll send you complete details on any one of them, plus a sample lesson free. It's International Correspondence Schools Division of Intex. Thanks for watching.